ball 6-2. Lumberkings taking their first swings of the season. Will Stark. He's got a black and yellow bat, very fitting for the colors. First pitch on the way to Stark. He looks at it, low and away for strike one. Lumberkings in their home whites with a black trim and belt on the pants. Green numbers, green letters, black trim around the PL Prospect League logo on the left shoulder. As Stark swings and misses at strike two. Black hats with the green tip top and black helmets with the Louis logo. Here's the 0-2. Low and away, ball one. The pitch from Casey. Inside, got him looking for strike three, and that's his first strikeout of the season.
With you at a nice sunny evening at the Corn Crib.
It could not have gone better weather, especially not being 90 degrees like it's been the last week and a half.
It has been hot. It is cooling down here tonight. Mason Kelly, the DH, up to bat. Some action here at the Corn Crib from Northern Illinois as he swings for strike two. Mason Kelly, there's a reason he's the DH, standing at 6'3", 225. Standing tall on the right side of the batter's box. Here's the 0-2, the payoff pitch. Casey tries a breaking ball, but it lands just outside of the strike zone. 1-2.
Casey being able to find that breaking ball will be big for him tonight.
Casey tries it again. Once again outside. Count evens up at 2. No outs here in the top of the second. Kelly steps back in. Here's the 2-2 deal from Casey. That's strike three, an emphatic yet delayed reaction from the umpire. Mason Kelly was not happy with that call. Who got all the way around to third base last time around in the second inning. Breaking ball from Casey is strike number one. 0-1 the count.
Josiah Miller has really struggled through the early part of this season, leading the Aviators in stat. You don't want to lead in strikeouts and hitting less than 100.
And there we go. Struggling even more now, 0-2. I believe he is tonight's Whopper batter. So if he strikes out, once again, free Whoppers in participating locations for all fans in attendance at the Corn Crib tonight. 1-2 the count after that ball. Casey deals and Whop. Well, good momentum there for Graham Casey. How about another one for Whoppers? As that brings up the right fielder, Joey Humphrey, strike number one. A big cut by the right fielder. Count is 0-1. Next time I'll check before announcing the Whopper batter prematurely. Can confirm that Joey Humphrey is tonight's Whopper batter. And he took ball number one low. Humphrey, a 6-foot lefty at Belmont Abbey College. He knocks one foul down the right field line into the bullpen. 1-2 the count.
Here's the Whopper pitch.
Here it is.
Joey wants us to eat dinner tonight. Hopefully he'll either take one or swing and miss here.
The Whopper pitch swung on and swung through. Whoppers for everybody, just like Friday night. And Graham Casey actually
at the Corn Crib for the game this past weekend.
Yeah.
For his Hall of Fame induction.
Recently, that was last night. It was a very cool event. I mean, it's just not every day you get to see a two-time World Series champion and a World Series MVP in person.
Yeah. Threw an absolute strike for his first pitch, too.
He did. You could tell. If he wanted to still be in the game, he could be.
Yeah, I don't know if he can handle 162 games anymore, but like one game for sure.
Yeah.
I think a guy like Ben Zobrist can step in and give you that.
0-1 count on the number 3 hitter, Brandon Daniels. Count is now 1-1. Casey deals a big breaking ball to Daniels, but it's just a bit high. Count is now 2-1. Tell you what, I think my Tigers could use a bit of Ben Zobrist right now. They just got swept by the White Sox as Brandon Daniels swings hard at strike number 2. Count is now even.
Not just Tigers fans, all Detroit sports fans.
Oh.
Got to feel for them a bit. I've struggled through years.
Foul tip, strike 3. Casey knocks down another batter. That time it's Brandon Daniels. Haven't said all season.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you told me going into this one the Corn Belters would have allowed 1 run through 5 or 4 2/3, would have loved their chances, and I would have been shocked if they were trailing, like they are tonight.
Center fielder Michael Scott looks at strike 1 and swings at pitch number 2, chops it foul left.
Another famous Michael Scott once said, "You know what they say? Fool me once, strike 1. But fool me twice, strike 3."
And it looks like this Michael Scott was fooled twice for strike 1 and strike 2. Is the 0-2 deal fouled off by Scott, so not quite fooled there, but the count's still 0-2. Sun is setting on the beautiful Corn Crib Stadium here on the north side of Normal, Illinois. 0-2 swing, and he was fooled. Michael Scott goes down, and Graham Casey, how about 2 strikeouts here in the top of the 5th?